So we
Mhm.
just need to be very careful of how we're viewing sin in that process. And we can have a sinful response to something that wasn't necessarily my fault. We don't want to just go there that, well, sin's impacting, it must be everything I did wrong, and I'm just this horrible, terrible person. That tends to not go very well if we go in that approach.
No, it just really leads to shame and doesn't help anybody heal that way.
Right. And also bringing into this discussion, it's able to lay it at appropriate feet. Like somebody who's been abused, it's
Mhm.
hard to make sense of that. Like, why would somebody do that to me? Why? And sin that really makes a lot of sense because my spouse was sinful, because my grandpa or whoever that might be. We need that laid at appropriate parts there, and also along with that, sometimes understandably so, somebody that's been abused or had wretched things happen to them, they're very angry and
Mhm.
they want to enact some type of vengeance or something like that. And having a fuller concept of sin, like God says, vengeance is mine. There's a lot of faith there of knowing that behavior doesn't just poof away. He is much better at dealing with sin than we are. And I talk about that with clients often. That vengeance that you might want to try to get, understand why you might want to do it. You're not as good as vengeance as God is. And I
Right.
think this is so important to have that in context there.